Gulf Coast of Florida. Tropicana Field here in St. Pete. Today, a matchup of NL East rivals between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Washington Nationals. Major League Baseball on the show is next. And now here is number 8, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Good location on the outside corner there. 1-2. One of those few occasions we're happy to be inside this place. 98 and humid outside, but a steady 72 degrees here inside. 2-2 is a changeup that misses. 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. And
that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. At the plate, Glenn Wilson. And this is lined hard to deep left. Raines is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now this is cut and thrown to first. Now a throw behind the runner, and it's in time to get him. And that, folks, is the danger of the hit and run. So here is Mike Schmidt. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Bouncer to the left side. He's got it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. So now here is Tim Raines. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
You're grinding so hard at the plate right there, expecting something on the corners, and what happens? Change up, middle cut. Your eyes light up, but you're just not able to barrel it up.
At the plate now, Larry Walker. Strike called, now the throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. He's set, here's the 2-2. Down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Throw into second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
That is good. The first baseman, Andres.
In now, Andres Galarraga. This one is launched. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
what a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb at the bottom of the first.
Into the box now, Tim Wallace. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder on the run, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
That is good.
So now to the plate, Howie Brooks. Lifted in the air to center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone.
The second baseman.
So now into the box is Vance Law. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. And that one yanked just foul. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Now to the plate, Mitch Webster. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. The 1-1 home is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Vaughn Hayes.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
3-1 to him now. Into the windup and the pitch. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Now at the plate, Lance Parrish. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. The 1-1. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Short hop, and he's there just before the tag. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Scooped up, and that's the first out. And stepping in, Chris James. Hayes takes his lead at third with one away. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Now to bat, number 30. Only one hit in 11 at-bats for the series so far. Here now the 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. He's right there. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning.
I don't wear the cape or apron, so I ain't saving you a cleaning house. Do you think that's just a statement?
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the first-year catcher, Mike Fitzgerald. 2-1 as he misses with the slurve there. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. Next up, Neil Heaton.
The pitcher, Neil Heaton.
Grounded back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit.
The left fielder, number 30.
Into the box, Tim Raines. And he missed with the slurve, so it goes to 2-1. On the ground to the right side. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. They'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
The center fielder, number 33.
At the plate, Larry Walker. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. Lays out, and he's got it. A great play for out number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman, Andres Galarraga.
Next to dig in, Andres Galarraga. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. To the plate now, Tim Wallace. High in the air down the right field line. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. Stepping up is number 11. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. 3-1.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Batting done. The pitcher, Kevin.
At the plate now, Kevin Gross. And he'll try and get his man to third here as he puts this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Digging in now for Philadelphia, number 8. He singled to open up the ball game.
Hey, going back to his first at bat, that was a terrific at bat. Saw a lot of pitches, and one of the things you want to do is try to drive.
Hold that thought, though. This ball's hammered to deep center field. Back at the wall, and it's gone. Standing in now, Glenn Wilson. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. In now, Mike Schmidt. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Hit in the air down the right field line. Webster is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Digging in next, Vaughn Hayes worked a walk his first time up. The 1-1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Now batting, catcher,
Into the box now, Lance Parrish. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. From the stretch, the 1-2. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Now 2-2. This is the pitch where you want to attack the zone. If you go 3-2, then you put the runners in motion.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Two and 2. Here it is. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the third now, and next will be the first-year shortstop, Howie Brooks. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 3-1 to the National shortstop. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. Now at the plate, here is Vance Law. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Oh, hold on here. Well hit into deep left center, and I don't think this one's coming back. No siree. This one is gone. At the plate, Mitch Webster. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop on the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Ready now is Mike Fitzgerald. 1 out, nobody on. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
Hit pretty well out to deep left field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Neil Heaton. He collected a base hit his first time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
2 balls and a strike now. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2 out, nobody on. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out. So now to the plate, Chris James, 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Here comes the 1-2. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. It'll be a leadoff single.
Now batting, number 30.
Stepping in now, number 30. Now a high fly ball headed for the corner in left. It has the distance. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. To the plate now, number 11. Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Raines is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So next to the plate for the Phils, Kevin Gross, who dropped a sacrifice bunt in his last plate appearance.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly. The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first two pitches, anything on the outer half of the plate is going to look a foot outside.
Next, it'll be number 8. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run.
And that was a great swing he put on that changeup last time up to hit that home run. Just an absolutely textbook job of letting it travel, keeping his hands back before exploding on it.
And that's outside. He lost him ball 4. So next to bat will be Glenn Wilson, singled in his last at bat. Pitch out, nothing doing. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Here's the 3-1. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
And my gracious, that really drilled him as it rolls toward the first baseline. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Tim Raines, 2 for 2 in the ballgame so far. 1-1. Grounded to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in will be Larry Walker. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. 6 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Now a ball rolled softly to second. He's got it. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Up next, Andres Galarraga. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip. Into his motion, here comes the 3-1. Hit back toward the mound. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now into the box, Mike Schmidt. No hits to this point. 1-1 home. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
The first baseman, number 9.
So now to the plate, Vaughn Hayes. 2-1. No, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike two. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
And here's a slider. Strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Working for the punch out and the offering. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. And he struck him out. So next to hit is Chris James. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1. Rounded weakly down the line toward third. Scooped up. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. And now Tim Wallace. He flew out in his last AB. Now the 2-1. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. And there's ball three on a breaking ball that misses away. And it's fouled away. Another full count pitch home. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. The next 3-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. James is there, and he'll bring this one in. Next to hit, Howie Brooks. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Ready to take his hacks again. Vance Law blasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
Now back, right fielder.
In now, Mitch Webster. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. And now in the box, number 30 comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, and he wasn't fooled at all by the changeup last time. Kept his hands back and absolutely destroyed that ball. So I got to think he's not going to see a changeup in this scenario right here.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
Popped up, back behind second. And this is taken in for out number 1. Next to hit is number 11. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Number 17 will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 17.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Hit back up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Number 52 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 8. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the number 52.
Standing in now, number 8. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. All even now, 2-2. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Webster finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. Mike Maddox enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Now to the plate, here is Mike Fitzgerald, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Ball.
And he misses 2-1.
I got 2-1 the count.
Slow roller down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly, and a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Ladies
Tom
and gentlemen,
Foley
your
will come on as a
attention, please.
pinch hitter to try and make an
Pitching for the
impact with 1 away.
Number 16. Tom Foley.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So the next to bat will be Tim Raines. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And the pitch on 2-1.
Nope, that's the ball.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of a steal when he's on base. The 2-1 home. So a full count now.
3-2.
Got a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Line, but speared on a hop. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning.
Your
Jeff
attention, please.
Parrott is on to pitch
Now
from the
pitching
bullpen
for
now to start inning number 7.
Number 49. Yeah.
All set for the start of the inning, and standing in the rookie outfielder, Glenn Wilson. The 2-1 home. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Raines has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Stepping in once again is Mike Schmidt. He doubled his last time up. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. And the slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Next, it'll be Vaughn Hayes. A hit in 2 tries so far. A ball and 2 strikes
I
now.
got to count 1 and 2.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
He pulls this one into right. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double. At the plate, Lance Parrish. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Ground ball left side. He's got it. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. So stepping in is Andres Galarraga. He bounced out last time up. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness.
Third baseman, Tim Wallace.
Into the box now, Tim Wallace. Fastball just inside. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Fouled off. Popped up. Hayes is under it, no problem, 1 away. Next up is Howie Brooks, flew out last time up. Galarraga, the runner at second with 1 away. Into the corner and slicing foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way to the right side and through, a base hit. Galarraga blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Safe at the plate as they extend their lead to 2.
Number 2.
To the plate now, Vance Law. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Next, here is Mitch Webster. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
2 out with the man at first. Again, he sends it out of play. Working for the punch out and the offering. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2.
And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, run first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Andy McGrath will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Reed Nichols is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, Dero, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, Dero, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
1 out, nobody on. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Digging in will be number 11. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here now the 2-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Gino Rosario will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 29. Gino Rosario.
Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Hey, this is a huge out right here. 2 outs in the 8th inning. If this guy comes in and does his job, they hand it over to that beast in the 9th.
The count now at 2-2. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Wally Ritchie is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 38. Wally.
In now for Washington, Mike Fitzgerald grounded out in his last at-bat. The 2-1 is a fastball that misses.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th. Ground ball sent back up the middle. The second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. Back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Tim Raines, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here. Heading out towards shallow right. Wilson is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Tim Burke comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, number 8. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. This one's down to third. Speared on the dive. The throw to first. Got him. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. Stepping in next, Glenn Wilson. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Bounce to first. Scooped up. And he'll take this on to first, and they're down to their final out, 2 away. At the plate now is Mike Schmidt. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
This was a fun game to watch all the way around. There was lots of action, 12 total runs scored on the board, and a pretty close finish to boot.
7-5 how today's comes to an end. Washington jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Neil Heaton wins his team-leading 10th game of the year. Kevin Rose struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. Tim Burke hammers down the save, number 38. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, TheShow.com.
Final line score for our ball game this afternoon. For the victorious Washington Nationals, 7 runs to 11 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For Philadelphia, 5 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. Time at the ball game, 3 hours and 30 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.